Hey guys, hope everybody's having a great day. And I want to take a little time today to straighten the top of the screen there, which is probably going to make it worse on the bottom. But we have to make sacrifices, right? So, when I first started doing some overviews, I went over the Finch collection, the Finch knives, the Stilwell, Kansas, made in China, designed here in the US. And what I wanted to do today is go over the first Finch that came into my collection and the one that really got me off on collecting Finch knives. And then we'll go over some other Finch knives in other videos. But the one I want to talk about today is the Finch Tikuna, aka the Mini Machete. The Finch Tikuna is a smaller knife. It's a great little EDC knife, as all Finch knives are. They come in on the smaller side. This knife is around a 4-inch handle. You can see in my medium to large size hand, I can get full grip on the Tikuna and have plenty of control over that blade. But I'm thinking it's around a 3-inch blade, around a 4-inch handle. It's got some beefy blade stock, a little jimping here at the top of the blade. Has a traditional titanium pocket clip that's not deep carry, but it's going to give you about that much of the knife coming out, so it'll give you good access to the knife. G10 handles. This knife comes in a myriad of different colors, different finish options. I think all the blades are black on the Tikuna. There may be some with satin blades. I know on some of the other Finches they're not black blades. A little interesting tidbit about the Finch knives: the two of them in my collection, the two earlier Finches, this Tikuna and the Finch Runtley, which was the first Finch knife, and maybe I'll review that one next, were made by Best Tech as the OEM. Finch then switched their manufacturing to QSP. So when we look at these knives, the only other one that'll be a Best Tech knife will be the Runtley, and the rest of them will be manufactured by QSP. The D10 on them, the fit and finish, the craftsmanship of the knives, they're all fantastic. I really love my Finch collection. Really enjoy it. One kind of cool thing, let me see if I can find a light. Yeah, all of the little shields, the Finch shields, are looms. So I don't know if you can see that, but it actually glows in the dark. Pretty cool. Little cool accent for your Finch knives is all the shields, unless you get one or two of the 1929s that had a different shield, have a loom in them. So they glow. That comes from the watch background. One of the Finch partners did his or continues to work in the knife business as well. So let's do a couple of quick size comparisons to get an idea of the Finch Tikuna size, and I will have specs in the description. Let's look at it next to the Cold Steel 4 Max, and it's going to be a good bit smaller than the 4 Max. Civivi Baby Banter. It's going to come in larger than the Civivi Baby Banter. Let's look at it next to the Benchmade Bug Out. Just a hair smaller maybe than the Benchmade Bug Out. Right around the same size as the Benchmade Bug Out. I think that's safe to say, because if we look at the Mini Bug Out, it's going to be indeed larger than the Mini Bug Out. So that gives you a good idea, guys, on the Finch Tikuna. The blade is very unique. I call it the Mini Machete because it does have that really rounded, deep belly that comes around, that goes all the way up to the point. I find it to be a unique knife. I find it to be a great EDC knife for cutting open packages, cutting through stuff, just cutting shit, it's my urban EDC type stuff. So that's the Finch Tikuna, still available from Finch Knife Company. Get ready, because we'll do several individual overviews of my Finch collection, because I think they're all well worth the time to take a look at. And there's several of them that I'm crazy about, several of them that I like but not so much in terms of being crazy about them. So I'll point that out. This one was one of my first, and it is one of my favorites. I love the Finch Tikuna. I love all of you. Please look out for the guy or gal to your left. Please look out for the guy or gal to your right. Look out for one another. Love one another. Be kind to each other. And do something kind for someone. I love you all. Peace.